Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's 4:17 p.m. and today we are actually going to be trying out Daydream for the first time and letting you guys know what I think about it. And now you're wondering, Kommando, what phone are you using there? Well, it's the Mi 5 that I had way back then when I reviewed or tried to review the Xiaomi Mi Play headset, which obviously was using a Chinese software, and it was something made for China obviously, but with the death of my G4, which is thankfully out for repair now, and hopefully I'll get it soon in a working condition. The users are on my Discord. Yes, we do have a Discord. Links is always in the description below. They have finally gave me the last push to go ahead and install Daydream, or hack it in there, on the Mi 5, which obviously doesn't support the Daydream platform, to go ahead and finally modify it so I can actually go ahead and try out Daydream until I get a proper Daydream ready device, which hopefully is going to be the LG V30. Hopefully I can afford it. I'm trying to also get my hands on the PSVR. I really want to just go ahead and review whatever is out there currently on the market. Obviously I'm not rich, but my second channel is keeping me alive on YouTube, but hopefully we'll be back here to full speed and making VR content, at least 2 videos per week, solid videos. And yeah, I do plan to do a face reveal. I know, I'm running a VR channel, yet haven't shown my face yet. So the only type of videos that I could probably do in face cam is going to be with my webcam on my computer. Eventually I'll set all of that up and we'll do a face reveal, maybe live, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and finally check this out. So I did install it, it did launch the app of Daydream, but I have still yet to go ahead and try to run it on these headsets and put it on and experience it for the first time. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So yeah, I get to finally go ahead and take this headset out and put it on with a Daydream device ever since I bought it back when it came out for about $100. Yeah, this thing was about $100 Canadian and I haven't used it. And now it's being sold for like 60 American or something. But yeah, so yeah, that is a controller for the Daydream. Both these are Daydream controllers. This is from the Volvo VR Z5. This is from the Daydream headset, or the Daydream View headset. And you can see them side by side. Pretty much the same layout, same design, and same bottom faces that look weird. Hello, hello. Okay, so let's go ahead and first try to pair it up with the controller for the Daydream View. And because I heard it is much better, and I'm going to keep using this one along with the Volvo VR Z5. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, we got that sweet Daydream app right there. Let's open that up. And yes, I have a headset. Next, okay. Alright, a Daydream keyboard is required to experience VR. It says keyboard. I think this is supposed to be a keyboard. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, so Daydream keyboard is like the virtual keyboard for Daydream. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's go back. Enable Bluetooth. Let's hold that down. Wow, that's pretty simple and straightforward, gotta say. Yeah, this thing hasn't been charged in a long while. Let me go charge this thing and see if I can hook up this one instead for now. Or you know what? Why not just plug it in and keep using it with a power bank? That should do the trick. So now, what do we want to try out first? There's a lot of stuff that I have not seen before, obviously. This looks cool. I might try that. I gotta buy it though. You know what, let's just go ahead and go into the home screen. We don't have to download anything. Okay, so yeah, I have to charge this thing. Alright, so I have left it to charge. Let's try this one. Hopefully that will work. Okay, well, both of them are not charged. We'll be back in just a bit. Alright, we're back and I have let this thing charge for about half an hour or so. So it should be good to go. Let's go ahead and try to pair it up one more time. Alright, so it's updating. Cool. So that's pretty nice. We actually get updates to the controller itself. Pretty nice. We're living in the future, guys. And there we go, it just finished installing and verifying the update. Let's go ahead and click continue and place our phone into the Daydream headset. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. And snap that right in there. And I guess we'll just put this on. Oh, it's starting. And I am finally in. Not you guys, but just me. You know what, let me go ahead and see if I can get this to record somehow. And we'll be back in just a bit here. Alright, we're back and we are actually inside the environment now. Hopefully I am getting this recorded properly and you guys can see everything. It's probably going to be shaky when I talk because the headset is not very secure, as you guys might know. But I'm going to actually hold it into my face so you guys don't get any of that jitter when I talk. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and follow the tutorial. Let's hold the home button. Okay, adjust the headset until the image is clear. I mean, there's nothing much you can do with this headset, and as you guys probably heard that the This thing is not too comfortable. It's not really uncomfortable, but more like you can't really get a proper mount. And there's a lot of light leaks, I gotta tell you. Anyways, let's go next. Touchpad, yep, that's the up button, and the home. Cool, okay. And then those two buttons, that's how you change the volume on the side. And obviously, since I am using the Mi 5, the headset is drifting, so I gotta like turn around every time I gotta do something. Okay, aim at the center and hold down the home button. Cool, okay. The camera's right here. There we go. So I'm gonna keep having to do that every time I want to recenter. Okay, you just learned, blah blah blah, comfortable experience. Hold down again to begin. Oh, there we go, we got the cursor. That's cool. And the cursor, I can tell you guys right now that it is actually a really good cursor. Now, if this was an actual Daydream ready device, you wouldn't get this lag. But it is very accurate, very on point, and I do not have any issues whatsoever with the pointer itself. It's actually really, really good. So let's click on the butterfly. Boom, just like that. I can click. It's just like using a mouse. Actually, even better. Not really, maybe. Okay. And then you may feel off center or lost, so aim forward and click. Center. Okay. There we go. Okay, so both of them get centered. The cursor and the headset get recentered. Okay, you learned how to use Extensor. Now let's explore. Finally, let's go ahead and explore. Now, one thing is, I'm going to keep having to recenter because of the Mi 5's gyro. It's horrible. Yeah, and that sucks. So, I still need to get the V30. Turn on your flashlight and see how many creatures you can find. Okay. So, let's see. Turn on flashlight. Nope. Oh. Okay, so there we go. Hello. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Yeah. So, you can see that I can actually move this around, and it feels like a real life flashlight. Just if this phone was not drifting. Come on. Yeah, it's really, really responsive. I gotta tell you guys, it's on point. No doubt about it. The tracking is on point, and I can easily look around and use the controller. And let's look up the sky, and let's go to the stars. Okay, we're going somewhere else. Now we're going to a museum. And whoa, okay. So drag in any planet. Okay, recenter. Of course, gotta do that. Boom, click on that, and I can. What happened here? Swipe left. Alright, let's try something else. Try some snow. Arctic Wharf. Okay. Oh yeah, it's that fox from Google Cardboard. Maybe it's a different one. Maybe this is the next level. Whoa, check that out. I can take this around and move it around. So yeah, the motion of hands translating into the game itself is very, very natural. All the calculations are done very nicely, and it just feels natural. I mean, there's no positional tracking, but the game and the programming and everything else about this thing is very nicely put together. I gotta say, this is it. This is the type of controller that you probably want in a Daydream or mobile VR headset. This is definitely the way to go, because you can easily point at whatever you want. You got a wireless controller, it has sensors, and it has enough buttons to get you to do whatever you want. Nothing too crazy, and that's pretty awesome. Okay, oh yeah, we can play fetch. So yeah, that's awesome. It's all about how you translate the controls into the game, really. There are a lot of, like the HTC Vive, not all the games look good. There's mechanics that you gotta work on and make much better. Let's try a different experience. There's probably more stuff I could do there, but click and drag the tree coconut to launch a coconut. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, recenter again and cover the desert animals. Oh, there's something in there. Oh, check that out. Yep, nothing much to see here. Probably could spend more time here, but okay, so quick click to go back to the home screen, which is something that you guys have always been seeing around ever since Daydream has been announced. And this is my first time taking a look at it personally in VR. So there it is. That is the home of the Daydream app. Yeah, pretty cool. Too bad I'm drifting with this Mi 5 and this headset is actually not comfortable anymore because I did tighten it more to keep it from shaking. But now I'm getting a really hard pressure around my forehead. But we'll talk about that after we finish quickly taking a look here. Recenter one more time. Come on, I got it. And this is pretty annoying. But anyways, this is where you install your apps apparently. You can see that that's pretty much where your apps will be. So we already have the Street View. And we have Welcome, which is, I guess, the home app of this. And you can install more from this cool layout. What did I just click? Oh, okay. So that's how you install stuff. Okay. Let's go back here and finish this off because you guys are probably going to throw up. Maybe I am. Who knows? Let's go to settings to see if there's anything that we could do. Clock. Recenter, yeah, we've done that many times. Mute audio, switch left hand, and Wi-Fi. Okay, let's go back here. And one last thing, Google Play Store. Let's see what we have here. And, okay, so these are the apps that you can get from the Play Store. And then there are apps you can get from the Daydream platform itself. Pretty interesting. Maybe these are, maybe not. Actually, oh, holy crap. $21 for a VR game in Daydream. That's pretty expensive. Okay, enough of this. I'm done. Alright, let's go back to the cable. Let's go ahead and try one more thing, and that would be to test this thing in the Bobo VR headset. So let me quickly put that in there and give you guys my first impressions. Let's go ahead and put that on. So, yeah, okay. Here's my first impressions. Let's go back. Alright, so the Daydream platform, by far, is the best mobile platform, in my opinion, software-wise. And I'm saying that because right now, the biggest issue that Daydream is facing is that the headset sucks and it is pretty expensive. The controller, on the other hand, is fantastic. It is amazing, and I've heard things about this controller, and I heard that it is bad. That's probably because of the clickness here. It is really hard to press, and it doesn't feel really good. This one, on the other hand, feels amazing, and it is very easy to control and click. But yeah, I gotta tell you guys, Daydream is fantastic. I have to say, it is awesome. I mean, the platform itself, it is nicely created. The controller itself is amazing. The translation of the controls to the game or to the apps or whatever it is phenomenal. It is amazing. It is just simply awesome. You know, a lot of companies have tried to make their own controllers and try to implement them into some kind of VR platform of their own inside their own app, and it's always failed. It's never been really good. It's always about how well you can translate those functions into the game itself. Now, one thing that I'm kind of really sad about is, although I got to try out Daydream for the first time, it was a pretty horrible experience, gotta say, and that's because of two things. First of all, this headset sucks. Yeah, it's bad. It's pretty bad, and it's pretty uncomfortable. And it's really hard to get a proper angle when you are trying to get that sweet spot for your focus because there's no center strap. You only have is that one strap, and if you tighten it too much, you're gonna have some really uncomfortable pressure around your head, and that's not cool. And the second thing is I used a Mi 5, a Xiaomi Mi 5 phone that have rooted and made it so I can use Daydream and try it out. But obviously the drifting issue is still gonna stay with this Mi 5 phone, so there's no way around it. It's gonna have drifting issues no matter what you do. But from what I have seen, a 5.1-inch phone like this one at 1080p can give you a really good experience. It's not bad, and once again, the Daydream platform is being held down by its Daydream View headset. It is pretty expensive, it looks nice, the build quality is nice, but it is definitely not comfortable, and it is missing a lot of function. And that's quite sad, because that's pretty much what cardboard was. Remember this thing, it was cardboard, but that was supposed to be a kind of a gateway drug to VR. You know, it's supposed to like give you a little taste of what it is, and it's not supposed to be premium or anything because it's cardboard and you shouldn't expect anything of it. But it was supposed to show you that you can do VR even with a cardboard headset, but that's another story for another day. On the other hand, the Bobo VR Z5, if you have watched Daydream District's Bobo VR Z5 review, he's going to tell you about one main thing. Although you can get it to work by syncing the phone with the original headset right here and then putting it inside of here, you will encounter one main issue, and that main issue is the field of view. In his review, he said that the field of view on this thing was very, very small. It was smaller than this one, and everything looked very zoomed in. Now, personally, on the Mi 5, which is a 5.1 inch phone, I actually found to have a better experience software-wise. And what I mean by that, when I say field of view, I mean field of view in the game itself or the Daydream app itself. I can see more of the platform itself. But if we talk hardware-wise field of view, I can see edges on both ends. That said, the image quality was actually much nicer. It is much more crispy, and it's probably because the phone is further away from the lens and less screen door effect. But even then, the colors and everything on the headset with the Google VR Z5 actually looked much nicer. But I did have one more issue, and that would be IPD. Didn't have a perfect IPD, maybe this phone wasn't set up properly. But either way, the video is actually getting pretty long, and this is what I think about it so far. I have not tested it with a real phone that has Daydream, that has OLED, no drifting, low persistence screen. And even though with all those issues, I am really surprised by how well the controller is implemented in this platform. It's phenomenal. It's awesome. Now Google, please, if we can only get a better headset that is not crappy, that has a lot of adjustments, is pretty comfortable, and hopefully it is affordable. I'd pay $100 again. I mean, this one I bought $100 at release. Even though the build quality is nice, it's pretty bad when it comes to function. The Google VR has built-in headphones. It is much more comfortable. The lenses are much nicer and clearer, but obviously it is not meant to work and it's not officially licensed, and you're gonna have FOV issues. But yeah, that is actually pretty much it for this video. So these are my thoughts about this thing. I have tested it with a crappy phone, with a lot of issues, and I still had a fairly enjoyable experience seeing what this Daydream platform has to offer. And Daydream 2 is right around the corner, I believe. But hopefully someone will release a proper headset. That said, I am Kommando. I have a bunch of headsets on me. This is my giant pile of headsets. And of course, as you guys know, in Kommando headquarters, we will test and modify and Frankenstein ourselves a proper headset for Daydream or whatever we want. So I have a collection of headsets that I could mash together and test with Daydream, and hopefully I'll make a video dedicated for Daydream. So look forward to a video where I will mash up all these headsets together and make the ultimate Daydream headset eventually. So stay tuned for that. We're going to try to find out what is the best Google Cardboard headset to use for Daydream. And we're going to find out how to get the NFC chip ripped off of there and installed on a better headset. That is it for now, guys. Hopefully I can get my hands on the LG V30, and hopefully it will be released very soon. And hopefully I won't be broke by then, because I really need that phone. My G4 is out for repair, this phone sucks, and I need to do my VR videos. And I'm excited for Daydream. That is very exciting. Anyways, that is pretty much it for this video, so thank you guys for watching. Let me guys know what you think, if you have anything you want me to test out. Anyways, let me know if you have Daydream and Cardboard, and let me know what you think about them. And that is pretty much it for this video, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, yeah, subscribe for more content like this, and hit the like button, and take care, everyone. Bye-bye.